Hey guys, how's it going? This is Rob and this is Jewelry Trading Post. I'm not sure how this is going to go, but I want to show you some art that I purchased lately. And my last haul video for the jewelry, I know it was very limited, and I explained because I've been buying a lot of art, so I'm just going to jump into it. And I'm holding the camera with one hand, so I'm going to have to try to film and handle this stuff as good as I can. And let's see if we can fit everything in this light box, which I don't know if we're going to be able to. Hopefully I don't have to zoom out too far and you guys see my messy desk. But anyways, this is a wicker basket, or not a wicker basket, I'm sorry, a wicker, hand-woven wicker elephant that I got for, I think it was only $6. And I was just really taken back by the amount of work that went into this. And these are from Shanghai, it turns out. And they're actually very, very valuable, which kind of surprised me how valuable they can be listed online. Again, that's listed. But anyways, some of them are like listed around like $1,000 or so. But anyways, I listed mine. This is currently listed. It does have a little damage to these, the tusk right here. It's got, of course, chipped off. But anyways, it's still really great. I pointed that out in the ad, and I have this listed, I think at $300, and I have about 3 people watching it. I think there's 3 people watching it, but really, really cool. So I love it, and I'm glad I found it. So let's see if we can squeeze this. Okay, I'm gonna pause just to get the next item. Okay, and I'm back, and the next item is this huge Alebrijes bird. I'm assuming it's a pelican, and it is huge. It's about, I think, 13 inches tall if I remember. But again, these are kind of listed very pricey online, about like $350 for each one. So I have mine, I think I listed this around 300 or so, and no watchers on it yet, so I might just keep dropping that. I think I paid about $6 for it. It is signed on the bottom. Like Cive, C-I-V-E, and JB or IB or TB underneath that, and there's an old sticker that has 25 on it. But anyways, Alebrijes, so it's very collectible, but I noticed the ones that sell for a lot are brand new and from Oaxaca. So maybe people pay up for the brand new ones. Okay, and speaking of Alebrijes, is this little dog, another one. This one is really cute, very colorful, got a fun expression on his face, kind of like an open mouth. His tail is there. These are usually missing their tails, and it is by Rocio, and I get a kick out of this, Ramirez. But I was looking up Ramiro, but then I realized it's Ramire, and he wrote the Z down here, if you can see that, like he ran out of space. So it is Rocio Ramirez, and yeah, so that's really cool. I like Alebrijes, and I think I have that one listed around like, what was it, like 150 or something, or 190, and I think I have 1 or 2 watchers or 3 watchers on that. So yeah, a little collection of animals there. All right, and then let's get the next item. Pause. All right, and I'm back with the next item, and this one is a Chinese Famille Rose vase. And this I got at a thrift store. I think I paid $8 for it. And if you ever see these pastel looking vases like this, if you can see that, well, obviously you can see it, but if it's got the Chinese mark on the bottom, these are very expensive. Like, there is one just like it listed for $1,250. So I listed mine for $850, and I think I have like 5 watchers on it. And so anyways, I forget the name of this shape. It's like Garu or something like that. But anyways, I do have this listed on eBay at I Spy Art Shop. And let me try to maybe position this a little better. Let's see if I can. Okay, without breaking anything. That's the worst, if you have something listed and then you break it. Okay, so anyways, yeah, so that's what we got going so far. Animals in a vase. And then speaking of vases, here is a Persian vase. What is the name of this? Like Kajin, Q, A, or Kajir. I think it's Turkish, Persian, but it is really, really nice. It's triangular body with a round, what do you call it, neck on it. And it's very crudely made, it seems, but very nice glaze that has crackled and discolored through time with this really earthy looking bottom on it. And these are kind of all over the place with prices, kind of like in the low hundreds, like 100 and something. I think I listed mine at 90, and where did I? I'm trying to remember, but it is listed. Again, I Spy Art Shop, but there we go, some vases and some animals, and I'm going to go grab the next items. Oh wait, actually one of them is right here next to me. Okay, so this I got for, no, I got this one for, nope. And I thought I had the price tag here, but this is a Murano vase in the style, or kind of like by the style famous by Flavio Poli, I believe. And that is a stretched vase with this really nice stretched lip. And if you can see the Submerso in there, see how it's yellow, blue, and then it goes to yellow, and then clear. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show this so well, but anyways, if you're familiar with the Submerso technique, you'll know exactly. There you go, you can see the yellow and the blue. And again, this was $12. It's got a stretched form. I had a really big size, a couple big sizes ones of these, and they sold. I was so scared shipping them, but they arrived, and the person was very happy. So yeah, that's a Murano vase. And I have that listed currently, I think at 200, like 195. And within a day or two, there's already 3 people watching it. So I'm pretty sure it'll go. It's a really cool form, especially with this little curl on this side right there. Like this stretch, and then it comes down and curls. Yeah, so that was really nice. Nice find for 12 bucks. Okay, and I'm gonna grab the next one. Okay, guys. Back, and now this was only $3, and I've got the price tag here to prove it, but this is very special. It was $3, signed black striped pottery bud vase. Why did they say pottery? Wait, is that the right sticker? Oh no, here it is. Never mind, that was the wrong one. This is the right one. Right there, multicolored Murano glass bowl for $8. Okay, as soon as I saw that, they didn't even have a chance to put it on the shelf yet. They were stocking at the estate store that I always go to, and I saw this on the cart. I was like, oh, can I grab something up there? Yep, grabbed this off of it. I could tell it was Murano. And then on the bottom, there is a sticker. Made in Italy, Murano, Venetia. And this is, hold on a second, let me just pause real quick because I'm going to look up the name of the artist that this could be. Okay guys, so I'm back, and this is a oh gosh. My goodness, do not break this one. This one is called Pezzato. That's the form, where it's this fused glass that has almost like this patchwork going on, almost like a quilt, and you can see like the free form. But anyways, this is a style that was really known to be done by a Murano glass artisan by the name of Fulvio Bianconi, and that he did a lot of these works, and they are crazy expensive, anywhere from like $3,000 to $10,000, $12,000. They were sold at Christie's auctions, and they're in the thousands, like multiples of thousands of dollars. But unfortunately, this one does not have a signature on it. So I do not know if this is by Fulvio Bianconi or not. So I think I'd have to send this to an appraiser and have them appraise it and maybe authenticate whether or not they think it is by him. But this, I have not listed it yet. And if I were to list it right now, I'd maybe list it like around $950 or so. But I think it's just really, really beautiful. Okay, so that's pretty much all the stuff that I have that can fit in here. I think the rest of it is going to be, I'm going to have to take you out to my living room and show you some paintings and stuff. Let me just make sure. I'm going to take a glance around here. See you in a second. Okay, so yeah, that's all the stuff that can fit in the light box. Oh, you see my computer over there. See? Fulvio Bianconi. Okay, so let's go ahead and go out and check out some of the paintings and such. All right, see you in a second. All right, guys, gonna try to make this work, but this is a painting on wood, and I think if I remember correctly, this is German. Let me get this off of there. Price tags all over the place. But check this out. Sign down there. There's all this dripping going on. But this is such an unusual design. And this was 50% off, $10. So I got it for $5. And I just really like that. I don't know what you'd call it. It's kind of got like this modern abstract image there, with what looks to be like the sun and maybe some clouds, maybe a road leading up to the sun. But like there's this glob of people. They look like maybe women because of the hairstyles perhaps. But I don't know what it means. And I'm really having a hard time finding the artist. It is signed, and I thought I was in luck because on the back there's all this writing right here, but I cannot figure out what that says. I believe it's German because there is this description here, and I was like, oh sweet, that'll say who the artist was, right? Well, I did a Google Lens search on that and translated all this. It is written in German, so but it's just written in the first person about the process that this person used, and it goes into all the materials that went into it and blah blah blah, and but nowhere, because it's written in the first person, does the artist mention their name. So unfortunately I have to try to figure out like where in here is the name, and I tried every possible combination of these letters. I don't know if it's Fado or Soretta, I don't know, but I have not been able to identify the artist. And apparently they had done a lot of glass work, like enamel on glass. So I did so much searching and I just cannot find who that is. But anyways, pretty cool piece. All right, and to the next one. Okay, I'm gonna try not to get reflections so much in this. It does have glass, it's framed, and it is this little comic, really funny depiction here of a goat ramming this man. It looks like his hat flies off. He's maybe about to go down the hill. And here's another, this artist also painted on the mat. And here's the man on his butt, and the goat is walking away. Little bird there. Some more birds up there. Sorry, my fingernails are dirty. But anyways, really small miniature comic, and it is by C. Begay. And I noticed that name. I recognize it as one of the famous jewelry makers. I think Navajo, Native American. So, and then I did a search for C. Begay art, and there is a famous Arthur C. Begay, but that artist does not sign their name like this, and so I definitely do not think it is from him. But this is another one by the same artist, and again, it's a little comic strip, or comic, with this man changing a tire, and a tire rolling down the hill, and what looks like maybe his wife chasing it. Really funny. And then here is it looks like the lady looking off of a cliff, like the tire rolled off the cliff. And then again, there's some birds up there. So anyways, yeah, I got those, I think maybe for 12 each. And I think there's another one that is a comic artist. I mean, the same artist with the comic style miniature. And they had like maybe 6 little panels. And I think they were listing them around like 200 or something like that. So anyways, those are those. All right. And now onto a very interesting piece. Maybe I'll just take you over here. You don't see too much, but you see, I got a lot of art. This is just one little stack of them. But this was sold at that estate store that I'm always going to. And I really, really, really like the style of that. It looks like, I thought it would be like a wood block print or something. Let's see, back you up a little bit. And yeah, I just really liked it. They were having like tons of art for sale for like $20, $25, down to $15. So anyways, it was just in with the mix. And so then I flipped it over. Let's see. There is a description down here. And this I got really excited about. Is called The Seeker by Abraham Ratner. And then Mrs. Frank E. Davis, Ruth, Nevada. So anyways, I was thinking, sweet. I looked up Abraham Ratner, and his pieces are around like, kind of like around, the cheapest are about $1,000 and on up from there. And then it does say lithograph, but then this is tripping me out. It says lithograph, print 1, reproduction by Esther Krentel, Mrs. Ratner. And then a quote underneath that. It is symbolic of our incapacity to see from the outside what our souls are striving for. So anyways, it turns out that Mr. Abraham Ratner was very religious and did a lot of religious imagery, and his wife she was into doing silkscreen presses and such. So I don't know if this is his art and that she did the actual print of it, which it looks like, but I don't know. There is one piece that's like a collaborative effort between the two of them, by Ratner and Krestel, or is that, wait, no, Krentel. But anyways, it was pretty pricey. The one that was a collaboration between the couple. And so I'm not sure exactly like how to really kind of price this. But again, the cheapest are about $7.50. So anyways, I'm going to take a quick glance and see if I'm forgetting anything. Okay guys, so this is one other piece of art that I did find. It's a shelf sitter that is beaded, and sorry, you're getting to see what my apartment looks like. It does have angel wings on the back that are made out of tin, and it is signed Hilario Jimenez Lopez. So, and it does have all this beaded work on it, if you can see, and there is the image of a child right here. She doesn't have any arms, which is very curious, but I got this for, I think, what was it, $32, but this is called Huichol, or Huichol, Huichol, that beaded work on wood. And so anyways, that they go for kind of a lot of money. And this one is so unusual. I've never seen a shelf sitter Huichol, and I have never seen one like this, like a lady. And why doesn't she have arms? I'm not sure, but I think it's really cool. But they can get very, very, very pricey, and I just like it. So that's that. And you see a bunch of other stuff I got, like vases. This is the top of my refrigerator. So anyways, that's that. And let me see if there's anything else I'm missing. Okay, and there is this tapestry that I found again at that estate store that I'm always going to. And hey, shout out to Matt if you are watching this. Hey, all right, thanks for watching, Matt. And Matt is one of the persons that works there, and he is a super cool dude. And if you ever find out which store I'm talking about, you got to say hi to him. He's awesome. Everybody there is really cool. But Matt's really, really a nice guy, and really knows his gemstones, I must say, and then has quite a collection himself. So anyways, here is a really cool tapestry, Egyptian. And I got really excited when I saw this. I went back the next day to get it because after doing some Googling, these could be actually ancient tapestries, but I don't think so. I think this is vintage, but like I saw some really, really pricey ones. And then of course I start seeing these cheaper ones after I buy it. So anyways, I have it listed at $99 and I think I got it for 22 bucks. But anyways, yeah, really cool. I like this. It's kind of interesting. I like how she's got her arm around this man, and yeah, and I don't know if she's nude. Looks like it actually. Yeah, she's nude. So, and I don't know what she has in her hand there. Like a shrunken head? I hope not. Some of the stuff I don't know any of the symbology, what it means. So, I don't know. Hopefully it's not something really, really crazy. All right, so the dogs are acting up outside, but here's just again a little showing of some of the art. And there, and there, and there. Yeah, it's all pretty recent. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this and you have a great and blessed day. And if you liked it, please press the like button. And if you want to see more content like this, hit that subscribe button. And again, just thank you so much for watching. Peace and God bless. Okay guys, I almost forgot 2 more pieces because I have them actually in our hallway. And this is the first one that I almost forgot to show you. It is food art, and it's got these jelly beans that are pouring out of this bag, and it is by Tom Pergola, if I'm remembering correctly. And I got so excited when I saw this. I don't know if you can see, but I was super excited because I did a Google search and I put in the name, and up came these pieces for $1,800. And I just couldn't believe it. I was like, yes, grab it. It was like, I think $12. And again, at that estate store. So I was super excited. But guess what? There was another one right next to it. Right here. Sorry for that quick zoom. But this is Starbucks. Starbucks coffee bag with some beans pouring out. And again, it is signed right there, Tom Pergola. And I forget, I think he might be from Denmark. And again, his pieces are listed at like 1,800. But I found out that's what he asks when he sells his artwork. He sells it for 1,800. I only found one used online, and it was for $4.50, but it was a bag with poker chips coming out of it, kind of like a Las Vegas style one. So that was $4.50, and there was no watchers on it, but I think the food is way cooler than the poker chips. But anyway, so I don't know what I would price these at. Maybe about the $4.50 mark or so, because that's what the used one is going for, or being listed at. So anyways, that's that. 2 more pieces, coffee beans and jelly beans. All right, now I can officially say it. Peace and God bless.